Which award was recently given to ISRO's current chairman Dr. V. Narayanan? Correct answer is option C. G.P. Birla Memorial Award. How many athletes were conferred with the Arjuna Award as part of the National Sports Awards for 2024? Correct answer is option C. 32. Who established the Animal Rescue and Rehabilitation Center named Vantara? Correct answer is option C. Anant Ambani. Which state in India recently became the first to achieve 100% digital literacy? Correct answer is option B. Kerala. Who won the men's 2025 Kabaddi World Cup by defeating England in the final? Correct answer is option D. India. The Indian men's hockey team won the Hockey Asia Cup 2025 by defeating which country? Correct answer is option D. South Korea. Which state government declared 2025 as the year of urban development? Correct answer is option A. Gujarat. Which country did India defeat in the final of the 2025 Under-19 Women's World Cup? Correct answer is option A. South Africa. In which year was the 91st Amendment of the Indian Constitution made to limit the size of the Council of Ministers? Correct answer is option C. 2003. Who was honored with the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award 2025 on the 17th of January? Correct answer is option E. All of the above. On the 30th of June 2025, in which district of Telangana did a chemical factory incident occur? Correct answer is option B. Sangareddy. Who is the author of the book Test Cricket, A History? Correct answer is option C. Tim Wigmore. Where was the India-USA Joint Military Exercise Yuddha Abhyas 2025 held recently? Correct answer is option A. Alaska. What was the theme of World Environment Day 2025? Correct answer is option C. Beat plastic pollution. Where is the cell wall located in relation to the plasma membrane? Correct answer is option B. On its outside surface. If length of a wire is doubled and area becomes half, what happens to its resistance? Correct answer is option C. Becomes 4 times. How many MOUs were signed to strengthen bilateral cooperation between India and Mongolia in October? Correct answer is option B. 10 MOUs. A unicellular organism reproduces by splitting into 2 identical daughter cells. What is this process called? Correct answer is option B. Binary fission. Who won the Purple Cap in IPL 2025? Correct answer is option A. Prasidh Krishna. Rusting of iron is an example of? Correct answer is option C. Corrosion. Who was awarded the Lifetime Arjuna Award in 2025? Correct answer is option C. Murlikant Rajaram Pitkar. What is the unit of electric potential? Correct answer is option B. Volt. Which country is the host of the Kabaddi World Cup 2025? Correct answer is option D. England. What are the products of the reaction between sulfuric acid and sodium hydroxide? Correct answer is option C. Sodium sulfate in water. Which Indian state was the third to be declared fully literate under the ULA scheme? Correct answer is option C. Tripura. An object falls from a height of 100 meters. How long will it take to reach the ground? Correct answer is option A. 4.52 seconds. Who has recently been appointed as the Director General of Railway Protection Force? Correct answer is option B. Sonali Mishra. What color layer typically forms on the surface of copper when it reacts with air over a long period? Correct answer is option C, green. Which law of motion explains why a gun moves backward when a bullet is fired forward? Correct answer is option C, Newton's third law. Gregor Johanna Mendel is primarily known as the founder of which field of science? Correct answer is option B, genetics. Who became the first Indian woman to win a gold medal in javelin at the 2023 Asian Games? Correct answer is option A, Annu Rani. Which process allows pea plant tendrils to coil around other plants for support? Correct answer is option D, thigmotropism. In which organelle does the majority of ATP synthesis occur in eukaryotic cells? Correct answer is option D, mitochondria. Which award is given to young writers in India for their literary work in 22 scheduled languages? Correct answer is option B, Sahitya Akademi Yuva Puraskar. Which plant tissue is mainly responsible for photosynthesis? Correct answer is option D, parenchyma. When zinc is added to copper sulfate solution, what happens to the color of the solution? Correct answer is option C, turns colorless. Which pollutant has been significantly affecting Himalayan snow according to NASA satellite data? Correct answer is option A, black carbon. According to Article 75 of the Indian Constitution, who administers the oath of office to the Prime Minister and other Union Ministers? Correct answer is option B, the President of India. When excess nutrients such as nitrogen and phosphorus are added to water, which process mainly occurs? Correct answer is option C, eutrophication. When naphthalene burns in the air, what color flame does it produce? Right answer is option C, yellow flame. Which city of Maharashtra has emerged as a model for sanitary and biomedical waste management? Correct answer is option D, Karad, in Maharashtra's Satara district. In 2025, which football club was awarded the Laureus World Sports Team of the Year? Correct answer is option D, Real Madrid. What are atoms with the same mass number but different atomic numbers called? Correct answer is option B, isobars. Which plant has leaves with buds that develop into new independent plants? Correct answer is option B, bryophyllum. What is the formula to calculate gravitational potential energy? Correct answer is option B, U equals mgh. Who won the 2025 International Booker Prize for a Kannada short story? Correct answer is option B, Banu Mushtaq. If the potential difference is 15 volt and charge moved is 5 coulomb, what is the work done? Correct answer is option C, 75 joule. The second equation of motion shows the relationship between position and. Correct answer is option B, time. In which sport were the maximum Arjuna awards given in 2024? Correct answer is option A, para athletics. The statement that maternity leave is available for a third child was made by which court? Correct answer is option D, Supreme Court of India. In India, weather forecasts are mainly prepared by which organization? Correct answer is option B, IMD, Indian Meteorological Department. What is the time period of a wave having a frequency of 50 Hz? Correct answer is option C, 0.02 seconds. Which of the following does not contain oxygen? Correct answer is option D, alkane. In which year was the Manipur Appropriation Bill passed by Parliament? Correct answer is option C, 2025. Kala Azar is caused by which type of organism? Correct answer is option D, protozoa. Which of the following laws is not related to gases? Correct answer is option D, Ohm's law. Why does an object weigh less on the moon than on Earth? Correct answer is option C, weaker gravity. Which country was recognized as country champion by the World Bank at the Land Conference 2025? Correct answer is option A, India. A cheetah accelerates at 2 meters per square second for 10 seconds. What is its final velocity? Correct answer is option A, 20 meters per second. Why does everything not enter a cell in an uncontrolled manner? Correct answer is option C, due to selectively permeable membrane. Which award did Vatikar Agrawal receive at the National Sports Awards 2024? Correct answer is option B, Arjuna Award. Which phenomenon makes the sun appear visible about 2 minutes before actual sunrise? Correct answer is option C, atmospheric refraction. Who recently won the men's singles title at the US Open 2025? Correct answer is option C, Carlos Alcaraz. Which disease is caused by a deficiency of vitamin B3? Correct answer is option D, pellagra. Who was one of the prominent leaders of the coal uprising of 1831 to 32? Correct answer is option A, Budhu Bhagat. What happens when naphthalene is exposed to air? Correct answer is option B, sublimation. Which organ is primarily affected by asthma? Correct answer is option C, lungs. What is the formula of Ohm's law? Correct answer is option A, V equals IR. The dimensional formula M1, L2, T-3 represents which physical quantity? Correct answer is option B, power. Which is a tributary of the Yamuna River? Correct answer is option C, Chambal. What was the theme for the 2025 International Day of Yoga? Correct answer is option B, Yoga for One Earth, One Health. Which part was added to the Constitution related to the 74th Constitutional Amendment? Correct answer is option B, Part 9A. Which country is ranked first in the World Happiness Index Report 2025? Correct answer is option A, Finland. Who took charge as the 52nd Chief Justice of India on the 14th of May 2025? Correct answer is option D, B.R. Gavai. Which team won the Laureus World Team of the Year Award 2025 held in Madrid? Right answer is option C, Real Madrid. By the end of 2025, RBI directed banks to migrate their internet banking portals to which domain? Correct answer is option B, bank.in. After Operation Sindoor in 2025, movement crossing was suspended along which India-Pakistan border? Correct answer is option A, at Tari Wagha border. On which date was World Hindi Day celebrated in 2025? Correct answer is option B, the 10th of January. Who won the women's singles title at the Australian Open 2025? Correct answer is option D, Madison Keys. Which tissue is responsible for upward or downward growth in plants? Correct answer is option C, meristematic tissue. force is related to Newton in the same way as pressure is related to? Correct answer is option A, Pascal. Who chaired the 10th Governing Council meeting of Niti Aayog? Correct answer is option C, Narendra Modi. Which country was the host of G7 Summit 2025 held in June? Correct answer is option A, Canada. What is the shortest distance between 2 points called? Correct answer is option A, displacement. Which equation of motion does not contain the final velocity? Correct answer is option B. Which sexually transmitted disease is caused by a virus? Correct answer is option C, HIV/AIDS. When lead nitrate is heated, which brown gas is formed? Correct answer is option D, nitrogen dioxide. Which portal was launched by RBI for banks to apply for licenses from May 2025? Correct answer is option C, Prava, platform for regulatory application, validation and authorization. Growth hormone, prolactin and thyroid stimulating hormone are released from which gland? Correct answer is option D, pituitary gland. Which city hosted the first assembly of the International Big Cat Alliance? Correct answer is option D, New Delhi. Newton's first law of motion is also known as? Correct answer is option B, law of inertia. What will be the pH of a solution made by mixing a weak base and a strong acid? Correct answer is option C, less than 7. The resistivity of a conductor increases with which of the following? Correct answer is option B, increase with temperature. Which Indian football club won the 2025 Kalinga Super Cup? Right answer is option A, FC Goa. Which Indian cricketer was awarded the Padma Shri in 2025? Correct answer is option C, Ravichandran Ashwin. What happens to energies when a swing moves from mean to extreme position? Correct answer is option C, kinetic energy decreases and potential energy increases. Which Indian city issued India's first certified green municipal bond to fund sustainable water management project? Correct answer is option C, Ghaziabad. According to the Global Startup Ecosystem Report 2025, which Indian city is the leading startup hub? Correct answer is option C, Bengaluru. Who threw the javelin 90.23 meters at the 2025 Doha Diamond League? Correct answer is option B, Neeraj Chopra. Colloidal solutions can be separated using which process? Correct answer is option C, centrifugation. What is the effective diameter of the circular outline of a spherical lens called? Correct answer is option A, aperture. What is the initial process solid food undergoes immediately after being eaten? Correct answer is option B, digestion. Which layer protects us from harmful ultraviolet rays? Correct answer is option B, ozone layer. Swelling in plant cells, causing change in shape, is primarily due to which process? Right answer is option C, osmosis. Promotion of renewable energy is included in which of the following Sustainable Development Goals? Correct answer is option C, Sustainable Development Goals, SDG 7. Which part of atoms was discovered through Rutherford alpha scattering experiment? Correct answer is option B, atomic nucleus. Which type of reaction occurs when barium chloride reacts with sodium sulfate? Correct answer is option D, double displacement reaction. Which of the following is the suicide bag of the cell? Correct answer is option C, lysosome. Amplitude of a sound wave is directly proportional to which characteristic? Correct answer is option A, loudness. How many persons received Padma Awards in 2025? Correct answer is option C, 139. How many operational seismic observatories did India have in 2025? Correct answer is option D, 168. Which initiative was launched by PM Modi to digitize ancient manuscripts? Correct answer is option D, Gyan Bharatam Mission. What is the rank of India in the Corruption Perceptions Index 2024? Correct answer is option B, 96th rank. Gold, silver and platinum are found in which natural state? Correct answer is option B, free state. Who is the director of the film Chhawa, based on the life of Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj? Correct answer is option B, Laxman Utekar. In April 2025, which country chaired the 32nd World Education Summit? Correct answer is option C, Dubai, UAE. What is the name of India's first indigenous micro-missile system designed to counter swarm drones? Correct answer is option C, Bhargavastra. According to Archimedes' principle, buoyant force on an object is equal to. Correct answer is option B, weight of displaced fluid. Which two bird sanctuaries in Tamil Nadu were included as Ramsar sites in 2025? Right answer is option C, Sakkarakotti and Thathingal Bird Sanctuary. Recently, crores of rupees in assets and cash were seized in Karnataka primarily by which agency? Correct answer is option C, Karnataka Lokayukt. Hope this video is helpful. Thank you so much for watching.